I'm Hippie Santa. This is a poem I wrote. It's titled Ized. I've been hypnotized by a history full of fallacies and partial truths fed to the hungers of convincible youths. I've been atomized by a virtual existence that breaks me down into bits and bytes, reflecting little of my true self, sensationalized by a bunch of virtual bullshit. I've been marginalized by a system that puts more value in the faces of dead presidents than smiles on normal living ones. I've been desensitized since the moment I learned what marginalized meant and the how and why of how it happens. I've been institutionalized by a government that turns us on each other to distract the masses from all the reasons we should be rising up together. Fractalized to the point that we let them get away with it. I've been revolutionized by a free spirit, an independent upbringing, and parents who were good enough to teach me to think for myself. I've rationalized wrongdoings and legitimized bad intentions. I've been paralyzed by fear, joy, and lust, and demoralized by misplaced trust. I'm a Taoist who is spiritualized by the Sermon on the Mount. Americanized, for worse or for better, sometimes one and sometimes the other. Only twice voted for a winning president. Hmm. Attempts to have me normalized have all been thwarted. Fuck normal, it can't be trusted. I've felt music so perfectly harmonized, it set my soul to soaring. I've been illegalized by a habit that does no one harm, and now your grandmother does it, so we'll call that bullshit even. I've capitalized on ventures, most sketchy and weird, but on the up and up, I'm always in arrears. I have philosophized my way through life, looking for something to really believe in. But whenever I seem to realize a truth, the facts all seem to rearrange. How strange. I have finalized my plans, but they always seem to change. I've been socialized enough to have been called every name in the book. And what's it all mean to be itemized and categorized and scrutinized and made no more than a number? It's never seemed to change who I know I am. I've thrown roses through a window. Never compromise.